we start, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Do it now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, so the number one reason could be you're spending all your energy, all your money, and all your time trying to find quick fixes that you're not willing and prepared to actually give your body and your mind the time it needs to change. Now, I get it. There's so many things on the market right now that just play around with our heads. Oh, you can lose weight in like 2 weeks time if you take this or if you do this. And yes, it can be like, oh my God, I need to lose that weight just before I go on holiday, or I have a party coming up, so I need to like reduce my bloat. That's all fair and well, but I'm just gonna put it blunt. It's a load of shit. You need to actually invest time. You need to invest your energy and actually educate yourself to what works for you. Not everything will work for everyone, but you falling into the trap of trying to find a quick fix is only going to lead you to where you first started. Potentially unhappy, potentially frustrated, and you don't deserve to feel like that. So what I would strongly recommend is sitting down and listing your goals. What are your goals? Be realistic, short-term, long-term goals. Write these goals down, figure out what the next step is. When you figured out what you want to achieve, then it's how you're going to achieve it. So let me tell you something. Those herbal tea weird stuff and lollipops, dispensers, or whatever they're selling in the market, that's not how you're gonna get there. How you're gonna get there is with adequate, nutritional, and wholesome food, cater to you and your body stats and goals, with a good, intense, consistent training regime. And you know what? That's the bluntest thing I'm gonna say to you in this video, maybe, potentially. But I had to let it out there because I'm not gonna give you these false tips that you can do, when realistically, you just need to invest a little bit of time into yourself. And that investment is the best investment you can ever make. So let's go into reason number 2. Reason number 2 to why you're not seeing those results and losing that weight you wanna lose is because you have drastically cut your calories. You've literally got rid of anything that anyone has told you is bad for you, you've run with it, and you're basically not eating enough. Now, yes, don't get me wrong, you could be in a deficit already, so that means you are gonna be seeing those results for maybe 2 weeks. But then you're gonna hit a plateau. And the reason you're gonna hit a plateau is because you've shocked your body into starvation mode. Your body's gripping onto anything it possibly can, so then it's just gonna get back to where it first started. You need to make that transition slowly into your diet and into your life. Going into it with full force, cutting down all of your carbs possible, all of your calories, and basically just eating a bit of salad and some chicken is just not the way forward. You need to have a substantial amount of carbohydrates for energy, fats, for insulation. You need to have protein for lean muscle gain. These are all things that I think personally you need to have into your diet. Micro and macronutrients play a fundamental role into you seeing results, gaining lean muscle, losing that fat, and actually maintaining it throughout. On this channel, you will never have quick fixes. Everything that I give you is for a lifestyle. It's not for a quick cut or, quick bulk. Everything is done for your lifestyle. So you can implement these tips and tricks so you can see results not only now, but in the future, and maintain these results. So cutting your calories is not the way forward. So eat your food. Food is not the enemy, okay? Please don't let anyone tell you that, okay? Other people like keto diets, low carb, whatever. If that works for you, I can't really say much, but personally for me, I just don't think you should restrict any food group out of your diet. Just saying. So don't drastically cut calories. That's basically tip number 2. Moving on to reason number 3. You are avoiding resistance training and weight training. Now, I get this all the time. I've worked with thousands and thousands of women who have come to me and been like, I don't want to get bulky, I don't want big arms, I don't want this, I just want big legs, big booty, tiny waist. Okay, stop right then and there. Just be realistic with yourself. First things first, genetics plays a role in how your body actually looks. I'm just gonna put it out there. So some ladies may have a heavier lower body, some ladies may have a heavier upper body. Genetics plays a fundamental role in your body composition. Now, also, when it comes to resistance training, trust me, I've been doing it for 5 years. Now, I would like to think I'm not like bulky and but instead, I'm just, you know, trying to work towards just maintaining lean muscle and just feeling great, and that will hopefully translate on the outside. That means that if you're just going to be relying on hours of cardio on the treadmill, on the Stairmaster, grueling, where you're not actually enjoying it, switch it up. You don't need to be doing that, if I'm being honest. I do cardio maybe, I'd say twice a week for 10 minutes. And it works for me. Or I'll help walk the dogs with Jack. Or I'll do a little bit of a finisher at the end of my workouts. But 90% of my workout regime is resistance and weight training. It is insane what it does to your body. I'm gonna pop my transformation right here. And as you can see, 90% of the time I'm resistance training, so it's very difficult to gain bulky muscle. You need to be in a surplus. And when I refer to surplus, a lot of people think it's like, oh, you're bulking for like 2 weeks, 4 weeks. No, you need to be bulking for like 4 months. And that is no exaggeration. You need to be bulking for 4 months, eating a good amount of calories in order to grow, lift heavier, become stronger, and gain more muscle. But I'll do a separate video on that if you want me to. Comment down below if you want me to do a video on cutting and bulking and the differences or which one you should be doing first. Now we're moving on to reason number 4. Reason number 4 plays a very big reason in my heart, and this is because this is why I personally wasn't seeing results. It's because I was stressed, and it was because I wasn't sleeping, and it was because I didn't realize I was stressing and not sleeping properly. Now, stress is probably the main reason for chronic illnesses, for why people are not seeing results, for why women hold on to weight, I'd say more than men. It's because hormones play a fundamental reason as well. There could be hormonal imbalance. Stress causes hormonal imbalance, and that is why at the time of the month you get a bit bloated, you know, hormones are going a bit crazy. And I just want to say that the best tip I can give you is to do something, just one thing in your day that revolves around you unwinding and just you focusing on you. Whether that be you painting your nails, having a bath, or just having a cup of coffee in a coffee shop, reading a book for 10 minutes on your lunch break or whatever. But just do something. 10 minutes, that's it. Nothing crazy. Just calm yourself down, make yourself feel balanced, and honestly, it is so crucial you do that just for your mental state, and also it will show physically as well. And yeah, I mean, I just feel like stress and all these factors are never really spoken about. It's always about physical, physical, physical. You should be doing more cardio, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. But if something's not balanced inside, then it's going to show on the outside, right? So another reason could be is that you could have something going on in your body that you don't know. Touch wood, that's not happening. But go see a doctor if you're constantly feeling tired, if you're constantly feeling bloated. You could have a gluten allergy, a dairy allergy, all of these factors. So just check them out, see what it is, so you find the reason, and then if you control that reason, then it will help you see those results in the long run. Last tip coming. Final reason. Now, you probably know all these reasons. You're probably thinking, oh my God, I knew all that. But the question is, are you doing it? Like seriously, are you doing all of the things I've said? And if you are doing all the things I said, so you're cutting your calories over time, and hold on, just need to sip a bit of water. If you haven't had any water today, pause this video, go get yourself a glass of water and come back, because we still have some talking to do. But hydration is key, and that's another reason, but I'm sure you already know that. But yeah, like, are you actually doing these things? Because I hear a lot of people go, oh, I am doing all the things you're saying, but I'm not seeing those results. But ask yourself, are you actually doing them? Are you slowly and gradually reducing your calories and not just significantly? Are you doing resistance training? Are you upping your weights? Are you maybe incorporating supersets, drop sets, pyramids to intensify your workout? If you're doing the same thing every single month, there's a problem there. And this is why with any workout plan or even the Toner Sculpt app, there's a reason why workouts change every 4 weeks. There's a reason why they get more and more intense. You are meant to get intense with it. So if you're still doing, and this is just me being again blunt, if you're still doing the same weights you did on day one and then at the end of the year still doing the same weights and you're finding it easy but you're just doing it because you're scared, then you're not going to see results, if I'm being honest. You're still going to stay in the same place that you were originally. Maybe you see some slight results, but you won't see the results you want to see. So push yourself, don't be afraid. You have so much power in you to execute anything you want to do. So honestly, intensify your workouts. Make sure that you're pushing yourself. Be consistent. Yes, you will have days where you don't want to train or you don't want to eat your greens and broccolis. I mean, I don't, but I'm just saying. But if 80% of your life is consistent with a healthy diet and intense training regime, that 20% can be you just, you know, enjoying a bit of chocolate. A bit of chocolate. But yeah, so that was it. Okay, I'm going now. Bye. I'm joking. So that was it, guys. I honestly just hope you found this video useful. And I truly hope that you implement some of the things that I provided you within this video into your life. Now, I understand everyone's different, but what I want you to also do is never beat yourself up. Results are different for everyone. Some people see results within 2 weeks. Some people take 2 months, 2 years. But you have to keep on going and believe in the process and believe in yourself because you have the ability to do it. So make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and following your girl on Instagram. Comment down below for any future videos you would like to see on this channel. I love you always and forever. Bye.